Hi, beloved friends. I want you to see that I'm here at the Freedom Center in Winter Wonderland. It's really beautiful here. I'm going to take us for a little walk in the countryside. I could go down into the woods. The snow is very deep right now, and I didn't shovel a path. So it would be a little challenging to go down there right now. And I'm a little tired from shoveling. So I want to, of course, get into our experience of just being in touch with our reality. So, of course, there's many stimuluses coming at us, a lot of information and stories coming at us as well, and to just stop, breathe, really feel where you are, feel your environment, feel your body, feel within your lungs, your heart, down into your abdomen, down into your pelvic area. Feel then your legs and your muscles and your bones. Feel then up into your shoulders. Feel into your shoulders and your neck, and feel how if they're tight, then just kind of roll them back a little bit, and feel up into the crevices of your sinuses and your face. Feel into the back of your head, up into the crown of your head and the forehead of your head, and just be aware of where you are now, your experience, and just breathe and just be there in your experience. Now, if you can, get out into nature and do this. It's really healing, harmonizing, balancing. And we benefit. Our health is really around the harmony that we have in our system. Not rejecting anything really, accepting it all and bringing it into a harmony. And I apologize for this short little piece that I go along the road. And I'm going to go now right into the countryside fields where people walk and cross-country ski and ride snowmobiles as well. So breathing, being part of, feeling where you are, feeling all of you. And then in this quietness, in this calmness, in this presence of where you are, you may notice some thoughts. You may notice some discomfort in places. If you feel that discomfort anywhere, then find out what is the thought that is causing that discomfort. And then look at what the opposite thought could be. And we're really in a life of all possibilities. That's the thing we've been tricked out of believing. We really are in a life of all possibilities. So when you feel something discomforting, identify the thought which is giving you that discomfort, and think of the opposite thought. And then realize you have powerful energy, your energy currency. And some of that energy currency we can call financial, but that's just a drop of it. That's just a part of it. The other we could call willpower. The other we can call inspiration. The other desire. We have many aspects of our energy currency. And choice is like one of the biggest aspects in manifesting. So when you have these two thoughts, the thoughts that's bringing you discomfort and the opposite thought, which, hopefully, or logically would bring you joy and comfort and ease, then decide which of these energies you want to feed so that it grows and it expands. And it doesn't mean that you're not accepting things. It doesn't mean that you're denying anything. It just means that you have become aware that you have a choice of which energy, which direction you want to place your energy into. It's just like your transmission on your car. You have the same power in your motor, whether you turn to the left or the right, whether you turn into crashing into the tree or to staying on the road towards your dream. So turning and crashing into the tree, of course, will bring a lot of uncomfortable feelings. And staying on your road towards your destiny, towards your desire, towards your dream, will ultimately bring you to your dream. So let's just breathe, just be present where you are. Connect with the nature. Connect with the nature around you here. I'm also going to let you see the trees. Just a minute. And know how peaceful nature is. You can hear the birds, see the sun shine. I'll let you see more of the beautiful nature that I'm walking in. Breathe, be present in your body. Just feel the sensation in your being, in your body now. And notice any thoughts, any feelings that you may want to realign with the power of your free choice, your choice of thought, your choice of where you put your energy currency. And give yourself this moment to feed your joy, your dreams, your love and comfort, right? Just in this moment, give that. And then as much as you can through your day, as you are dealing with the things around you, accept everything, but keep in mind the direction that you want to feed, the joy, the abundance, the feeling within you that you want to feed. And if you can, use your feelings. They're there to really support you and guide you. And as you notice every discomfortable feeling, it could be anger, it could be jealousy, it could be sadness, whatever it is, think of or identify the thought that is behind that feeling. And then think of the opposite of that thought and realize you have a choice. Now, this is really kind of going back to our nature, to the truth of who we are. We've been programmed out of that because we've taken so many tests where there's only one right answer, and it's somebody else's concept or thought that is being pushed into our brain. And we've kind of eaten everything indiscriminately. So we've just kind of taken in a lot of things without really realizing that there's another side, there's another perspective, there's another possibility, and we have the capacity, the ability to find the opposite, to find the other angles of things, and trust that your ability to really see from different perspectives and to choose based on the feeling that the perspectives give to you, that you have the power to create such a fulfilling life and wonderful experience. And whenever a thought comes in like, oh, that's not possible because blah, 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 which is a thought that we've been taught to keep us suppressed, then thank that thought for being there, for alerting you to focus more in on what brings your heart joy, to really actively and consciously look for what it is that brings you your joy and abundance feelings. We have been lazy by just accepting everything coming at us, wherever it comes at us, schools, churches, media, friends on media, social media. We've been kind of lazy at just kind of accepting. But if we give ourselves a chance in our quiet moment where we really just breathe and be in our space, in nature, and then start to play around with the opposite thoughts of those things, the opposite possibilities or other possibilities. It doesn't have to be completely opposite, but just other possibilities. And then as you go through these possibilities, both the thing that's presented to you and the opposite or the other things you've been thinking of, just feel into each one and which one feels good, which one feels like, yeah, I'd like more of this. And then you choose where you want to put your energy currency. It really is your life. You really do have the power to make your choices without denying stuff to take care of, but on a deeper level, wherever you have your focus is what you're going to manifest eventually. So, yeah, just breathe, be in your beingness, and just play around with whatever thoughts come up, and play around with perhaps there could be other thoughts, and just be aware of your power of choice, aware of your energy currency, and that it's yours. Nobody else chooses it for you unless you give that choice away to someone. So breathe, be, allow some of your thoughts to come up. Play with those thoughts. What else? What else could possibly be? That's what's so wonderful about our movies. We allow ourselves to go into a fantasy world there. But we don't need someone else to show us possibilities. We can really listen within. We can be the creative writer and director from within and really visualize, smell, feel, taste the experience of abundance for yourself, the experience of joy for yourself, that warm, wonderful feeling. Use your own inner writer, director, and producer to create that movie that you would like to be in. And perhaps you'll start making action choices to be in that movie instead of being in someone else's movie, in the roles they cast for you. Cast your own role. Be in your own movie. Be in your own love, joy, abundance experience. And it starts with just breathing and know it, feeling your breath coming in and out of your chest, pulling your breath even deeper into your abdomen, and then using your imagination to pull your breath all the way down into your pelvic area. Eventually you're going to feel it there. It's another thing that we've lost consciousness of, is the power of our breath. The breath is what holds our spirit and our body together. That's what keeps you in life, right? Your breath. So I've said to people who said, I just want to end my life, I've said, well then, end it, but keep breathing. And what they're really saying is that I don't want to be part of this movie anymore. I don't want to be playing this role in somebody else's horror film. I want to stop. And it's possible to do. But it's possible, especially when you create your own movie, you come into contact with your own heart's desire, your own joy, pictures, movie, that you can see on your screen. And then flow with life, with that awareness. Accept what is and move in the direction of your joy. And sometimes we want to cast other people in roles in our movies. But just think about it. Do you really want to be cast in roles in other people's movies? Well, perhaps, yes, if it's a joyful, love-filled, faith and trust and compassion movie. And then we will do that. Yet you get to choose which movie you want to be in. And especially if the people that cast you in roles in their movies are also willing to be cast in the roles of your movies, then you can have some very harmonious, beautiful collaborations. And let's move into collaborations instead of being governed by outside forces. Let's move into collaborations. Well, my dears, I'm going to say goodbye for now and allow you time to get into nature and to breathe, connect with your own mind, hey, and start creating your own movie. All right, much love and blessings.